Hello, this is just a quick video showing how to take apart this Walther P22 Airsoft gun that I got. It's available on Amazon for about $15. It's a nice little beginner gun. And let's see, on this particular one, if you look carefully there, the trigger spring is already broken, and I've already removed it here. One of the legs is just completely broken off. Focus, focus, focus. So much time spent focusing. There you go, see there? Anyway, still shoots just fine though, but there's that problem. And the safety switch here eventually just gets to where it flops around, but I've kind of fixed this with a little bit of hot glue right there on the side there. Anyway, I couldn't find many videos online of how to take this thing apart. Go back to focusing. So I decided to just go ahead and make one. Now, this gun basically is held together by 3 pins, one here, one over here, which I've lost unfortunately since taking this thing apart, and a little plastic one down here. So all you need is something that's about 3 millimeters around or smaller. I'm going to use this soldering tool right here, or one of these tools that came with my heat gun, rather. Just go ahead and poke those out. And these pins right here, well, these metal ones right here are about 3 millimeter by 24.5 millimeter in case you want to make your own or something like that, or try to replace them. This one right here is just a plastic clear one, and it just holds the back of the handle together. Well, now there you. As you can see, they can sometimes be stubborn, but just be persistent and they'll pop right out. There you go. Now once you get those pins out, the top and bottom part of this thing just comes apart. There's the bottom part of the gun. That's the release mechanism for the clip there. And we have this top part. Now, next on the agenda, let's see. We'll take the safety switch out. It just slots into this little hole right here above the lever, or above this little bar right here, which also you can go ahead and take off too. I'll just go ahead and show you what it looks like so you know which direction to put it on, orientation and all that. There we go. This comes off like that. Now for the slide, all you're going to want to do is get a spudger or anything really, really flat like this and just pop it off real good. Just be careful because this main spring back here will push everything out. It is under a little bit of tension, so just keep that in mind because all the parts are going to go flying around if you're not careful. So anyway, just take a spudger, get it up underneath this side piece right here, where these little fins are, because that's where the slots are, and just carefully dig at it there, on one side and the other, until it pops off. Let's see if I can get this on camera. I had this thing apart 4 or 5 times.
2 hours later.
There we go. Just got to get it at the right angle there. See, it just comes right off there. We have the spring and the little ring here that goes on this little rod right here. This actually holds the front part of this thing together. There we go. And we've also got another little pin right about there, which is what holds the barrel to this housing right here. And this housing just snaps together. It's just got some pegs and holes right here. This main ring I took off is a big thing holding it together. So just keep that in mind. Let's pop that one pin out here. You absolutely don't have to do that right away. You can wait and get everything else apart first, but I'm going to go ahead and take that off, as well as this little ring here again. And I'm going to take our spudger and gently pull this apart. It doesn't matter where you start. There we go. And like I said, that spring will just push everything apart there. And there you go. Let's see. Let's make sure I didn't lose it. Spring, good. All the springs are there and everything. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Now I'm going to make next video, I'll put this thing back together for you. But if that's all you're trying to do is just take it apart, that's how you do it. You have about 5 springs here, including the trigger spring that I took out previously. So